Right now at 6, a relationship coming down to boundaries. The latest on the incorporation divide between the town of Campbell and city of La Crosse.
And News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing. How you can get involved. We're there live.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski. News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing is back. Our annual campaign partners with local organizations to collect food, money, and toys.
Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart is live at our collection site at Festival Foods in Onalaska. Greg, this is ideal weather for you out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. I should be on a snowboard right now, but yeah, it definitely is nice. The good news is the snow has kind of tapered off a little bit too. It's pretty much ended for the area. If you look at the maps right now, it's favored to keep these roads wet. We have 25 degrees in La Crosse, but overall it's less as you go further south. The one thing we got to keep in mind of, there's the amount of snow that we had. Most areas picked up a trace. Some of that blue shaded area, that's kind of where you picked up close to 1.5 inches. So really just a small area. As I mentioned, has come to an end. If we kind of zoom in, there's your visibility right now. Everything is coming up to about 10 miles further to the southeast towards southwest Wisconsin. They still got a little bit of snow, generally 3 to 4 miles. So that's a very light snowfall rate, nothing to be really significant. Roads are still wet, as I mentioned too. You can see the both cameras there from Ridgeline all the way to Black River Falls too on the interstate, and further south we're starting to see a little snow continuing. But for the most part, right now the roads are looking okay. The only concern would be later tonight when the temperatures do get back in the teens. We might have a few slick spots tonight and overnight too. Just something to keep in mind of if you're out later tonight or tomorrow morning. Now, we do have more snow on the way and some that could impact travel for Saturday and more next week. But we'll get to that a bit later. In the meantime, Brooklyn has more on the Joy of Sharing with a sponsor. Brooklyn.
Yes, we are out here at the Festival Foods in Onalaska, and there is still time for you to come out here. We are taking in monetary donations, food items, and unused toys, all for Toys for Tots, the Salvation Army, and the Hunger Task Force. Now, I am here with Shelly, the Executive Director of the Hunger Task Force. Hi, Shelly. Can you tell me a little bit about what the Hunger Task Force is?
Absolutely. We are the area's only local food bank, and that means we provide food to food pantries, meal sites, and youth programs. So a donation here is serving a lot of people.
Sure. Why are donations so important during the holiday season?
Well, we count on the holiday season and everybody's generosity, and it looks like they have been today, to be able to support the folks in our community who are struggling with food insecurity. And this is a great way to do it.
Great. And what specific items are you guys looking to take in this time of year?
We're always looking for those staple items. Peanut butter's got a lot of proteins, canned tuna, canned chicken, things like that. Breakfast cereals, things that families can make a meal out of.
Thank you, Shelly. Now, we are still out here till around 6:30 till the broadcast finishes. So if you want to come out here and donate, don't worry about the cold. Just pull up in your car. We'll come get donations from you. We'll be out here, all right? We'll send it right back to you guys in studio.
Brooklyn, thanks very much. And a reminder, you can always track weather on your block by downloading our First Warn weather app. You can get it at the App Store or Google Play.
The city of La Crosse is responding to the town of Campbell's petition to incorporate.
News 8 Now's Grace Monk joins us live tonight to explain where the city stands. Grace.
The town of Campbell wants to become a village, but the city of La Crosse says they don't meet the requirements to do so. State law says that municipalities have to meet 6 standards to incorporate. City documents say the town is too small, doesn't have the ability to expand, and can't raise enough tax revenue. They also say the village can't provide the same level of service as the city can. Campbell wants to incorporate to secure funding for a municipal water system, but the city says they can provide residents water at a lower cost.
I know we have a number of agreements with other local municipalities, and those work really well, and we would like to continue that same relationship with the town of Campbell.
Campbell's petition is currently in the hands of the state's Incorporation Review Board, and the review board is expected to make a decision on that by the end of March. Reporting in La Crosse, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Grace. Now to a News 8 follow-up. The demolition of the Blackhawk Bridge will begin December 18th. It'll clear the way for construction for the new river crossing. The bridge has been closed to traffic since October. Car ferry service will be suspended during that demolition. Wisconsin is joining the national redistricting battle.
News 8 Now's Allison Fergit joins us with what's at stake. Allison.
The state Supreme Court ordered that judge panels hear 2 lawsuits that focus on redrawing the state's congressional districts. The 2 lawsuits claim Wisconsin's 8 congressional districts unconstitutionally favor Republicans. Right now, the districts are split with 6 Republicans and 2 Democrats. The lawsuits could have big implications for western Wisconsin's 3rd congressional district, one of the most competitive House districts in the country. Republican Derek Van Orden won the last 2 elections for the seat, but political experts say new district lines would likely benefit Democrats.
I think Democrats around the nation are going to start to look at Wisconsin as a potential opportunity for mid-decade redistricting that could maybe net them 1 or 2 seats.
Creation of the panels comes as national conversations around redistricting reach new heights. Texas, California, and other states are also looking to redraw their districts. But Dragosky says time is ticking for new maps to be in place before the midterms. In Wisconsin, districts usually need to be redrawn by March if those boundaries will be used for November elections. Reporting in the newsroom, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Allison. Traditions Restaurant and Mary Cody's Restaurant Lounge will close after 30 years of service. The owner, Mary Cody, announcing the closing and her retirement in a Facebook post. She credited her family, staff, and friends for supporting the business through the years.
You know, over the years, you have bonds that grow and friendships that become lifelong, friends, present staff and past staff. So I'll miss that.
A customer appreciation celebration will be held December 31st.
And still to come tonight, a bonus day on the slopes. Mount La Crosse opening early.
And Dahl Auto donates $20,000 to the La Crosse YMCA. How the gift impacts the community.
Monday on News 8 Now. This morning, it's Mindful Monday. We're talking hunting season, why hearing protection is crucial to prevent shooter's ear. When we see you at 5 a.m.
Winter can actually be the perfect time to replace those old drafty windows. Nothing will keep you more comfortable in your home during the winter than new windows. Ask how your winter installation can save you money and make you more comfortable in your home.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Clock's ticking on holiday shopping. Beat the rush and finish your list for less at Fleet Farm. Get a free DeWalt 20-volt max lithium battery with select Bear Tool purchases during DeWalt Deal Days. Save 30% on field and forest flannel for the family. And get 25% off our entire stock of slippers in-store only. Wrap up your shopping at Fleet Farm with great gifts at the best prices guaranteed. And for even more gift ideas, check out our gift guides at fleetfarm.com.
More joy, more style, and more savings. That's what you'll find at King Furniture this holiday season. With our incredible stock of inventory, you can always find whatever you need ready for free delivery. And if it's a custom look you want, we have you covered. Shop our selection of England sofas and sectionals and choose from thousands of fabrics and leathers. Plus, when you trade in your old furniture, get a discount on new. And we'll haul away the old for free. There's no better time to shop at King Furniture.
Winter can actually be the perfect time to replace those old drafty windows. Nothing will keep you more comfortable in your home during the winter than new windows. Ask how your winter installation can save you money and make you more comfortable in your home.
Dahl Automotive making a donation to the La Crosse YMCA, giving a total of $20,550. The check comes from Dahl's Lubathon that they held earlier this year, which offered discounted oil changes. That event ran through all of September.
We are just beyond grateful for Dahl Automotive support through the Lubathon for the WISE annual campaign, and it has just been a lot of fun.
The donations will support youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility.
The Pha Vang House hosted its open house this afternoon. After the house burned down in January this year, reconstruction started in June and is now finished. The family invited the community and their supporters to see their new home.
Today is a good day. My house is completed, and my family is gonna move in here pretty soon. And I'm thank you for everybody for helping my family start my life again.
The house has 5 bedrooms for the 6 residents living there.
If you're looking to get in the Christmas spirit this weekend, Holmen is going to be the place to be. The 6th annual Jingle Fest will take over downtown Holmen tomorrow. Local vendors will be set up inside American Legion, Village Hall, and the library. There will be a petting zoo, a reindeer run card, warm drinks, and special appearances by Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the Grinch.
What do you think about Christmas as a whole?
Oh, it's a wonderful time of year, especially when it's focused on me.
Vendors will be set up from 10 to 4 p.m., followed by the Holiday Lights Parade at 5.
Well, skiers and snowboarders are hitting the slopes today, or they did. Mount La Crosse held a bonus preseason day running until 8 tonight. Skiers and snowboarders are taking advantage of the exceptional snow conditions after recent snowmaking efforts combined with natural snowfall.
The slopes look phenomenal. I have never seen us open with this much snow. Not only did we make a lot of snow, but of course that little bit that Mother Nature kicked in was wonderful. So it's been feeling a lot like winter out here for a while. We're definitely ready to get the season started.
Preseason tickets are available at mountlacrosse.com.
We will have more news ahead.
But first, a live look of joy of sharing at the Onalaska Festival Foods.
Greg will have his full forecast there live right after this.
This December at Furniture, Decor & More in Westby and Boscobel, bring 10 non-perishable food items to support local pantries and get 10% off your entire purchase. Furniture, mattresses, home decor, seasonal finds. Make your home holiday ready while giving back.
Finish your home updates this holiday season with help from Menards. When you're looking for new appliances, Menards is the place to shop. You'll find a great selection, the best prices, and great brands that are ready to take home today. Whether it's for a laundry room or kitchen, big or small, you'll be sure to find an appliance that fits your lifestyle. Save over $350 on this stainless steel built-in dishwasher.
I know it's intimidating. I just say don't be afraid and expand your mind a little bit. There's a lot of opportunities out there that you might not know of, and I definitely didn't know coming into this. It opened my eyes as well.
Having that growth mindset, having that desire, that passion to want to improve and better your life. Try to find your why. Why do you want to get up in the morning? Why do you want to get into the career that you want to get into? You know, I always sit down with them and say, hey, let's find your why together.
My experience with Gruber Law Offices, it's one call, that's all. You make one phone call and the rest is handled for you.
I only really did one thing, and that was call them.
To me, one call, that's all literally means one call, that's all.
It's real, and they're everything they, make themselves out to be.
We didn't have to do nothing but make that one call, and he took care of the rest.
Gruber Law Offices, one call, that's all.
When Gruber Law Offices says one call, that's all, they mean it.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. West Mex meals start at just $5, only at Taco John's.
Great pair of lungs. Shame about your swollen gums. You need Parodontax, clinically proven to help reverse all signs of early gum disease. Parodontax, the gum expert.
Get your home holiday ready, help your community, and save big at Furniture, Decor & More in Westby and Boscobel. Bring 10 non-perishable food items to help local food pantries and save 10% on your entire purchase. Shop, save, and share the spirit of giving.
Yeah, we're out here still wrapping up the joy of sharing here. We've had a lot of goods come through, a lot of cash donations. Everything looks good. It's been outstanding. Thank you for all the support this year going on, and we'll see again once again next year, hopefully doing the same thing again. So it's been good, and if you're interested in snow and skiing, there's your report going on right now. A lot of places have opened up or opening up. Mount La Crosse is just one chairlift today, but they'll be open up full tomorrow too. And the conditions overall are looking outstanding for the opening season. We still have more snow to come this weekend and next weekend, so it's not going to go anywhere. Right now, the snow we had this evening has pushed off to the east. Visibility has improved, really just a few flurries here and there, but all in all, it's going to be quiet condition. Like I said, the only thing we got to worry about tonight is with this moisture on the ground and temperatures cooling off to these temperatures in the teens to maybe single digits. Any moisture could actually turn to a little bit of ice if it doesn't evaporate before then. So something to keep in mind if you're driving later this evening or especially early tomorrow morning. Not expect to see any amount more snow. Overall, if you see that, we will see cloud cover overnight. We will see a few breaks, allowing the temperatures to get back down behind this cold front that is sinking south. But all in all, we'll still have plenty of clouds waking up, and we will then see, the good news is going through tomorrow, a brief amount of sunshine, too, in the morning hour. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, we have more snow on the way for Saturday evening, and this system is going to come from the west, spreading east across the river as we get probably towards the afternoon time frame. I think La Crosse and areas to the east, it'll be probably after sunset. This one will produce a lot more snow than the one that we had tonight, especially further south. You can see visibility drops at times 1 to 2 miles, so that is going to pick up a little bit more snow. It's still light snow, but it could be moderate at times if you get down towards Decorah and northeast Iowa throughout the evening hour. Now, further north you go, Eau Claire, Ladysmith won't see much in the way of snow. In fact, some of these areas will start to clear out by midnight, allowing their temperatures to fall quickly. La Crosse, you'll see the snow probably wrap up later after midnight. And as you go further south to Crawford, Richland counties, it's probably closer to about 3 to 4 that we'll see the wrap up, with everyone seeing clearing skies as we go into Sunday morning, which is going to allow the temperatures to really plummet quite a bit. Now, for snowfall, 3 to 5 inches if you're going towards Decorah and those areas. As I mentioned, you get closer to Eau Claire, maybe an inch further north, not much at all. So it's a sharp gradient who's going to see some, but this will cause some problems because it is during the evening hour. Temperatures will be cold enough to get snow-covered roads in those areas. Winter weather advisories are covering northeast Iowa due to this area. If you go further into Iowa, they have winter storm warnings where they could get maybe up to 8 inches with this system. So it's going to be an impactful system for some of the area, but not for all the area. As we look at travel conditions, it's that Saturday evening where you could see visibility drop maybe down to less than a mile at a time, and or you see the snow-covered roads. So that's the area of concern. And wind chill. We'll probably go below zero with some wind chills for a lot of the areas going into Sunday morning as we clear out, and those temperatures plummet too as we go out. And you can see with these low temperatures Sunday morning, it's going to be cold. We could see single digits above and below zero, especially where it clears out. And Sunday, it's not going to improve much too. It's going to be another cold day, mainly in the teens. And coming back to work on Monday, it's still going to be cold, back in the 20s, but we have more snow Monday night once again. And that's the theme for pretty much next week. The good news is we will probably climb above freezing as we get closer to Tuesday, but that comes with another chance of maybe even rain or snow, and then we're going to cool back down too. So winter's on full-fledged going on, but once again, if you got travel plans Saturday evening, just something to take note if you might deal with some snow-covered roads. So guys, it's been a really good evening. Everything's worked out fine, and I love the weather, and thank you everyone for coming out and doing this joy of sharing with us.
Greg, have we filled up the U-Haul?
They are transferring the stuff right now from one truck to the other truck, and I believe it's full.
Okay.
That's going on right as I speak.
Well, that's great news. Thank you for everyone participating today and braving the cold weather.
Every donation makes a difference. Coming up next in sports, who's suiting up? The final injury report revealed for that Packers and Bears matchup, plus what you need to know ahead of the annual I-94 rivalry that returns tomorrow afternoon. Jacob is next.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
When you have a drain backup, you need help fast. From slow drains to clogged mains, we solve it all. Maxwell White has been solving sewer, septic, and drain issues in the La Crosse Coulee region for more than 30 years. Fast, reliable, and professional. Call or book online today.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns,
everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Hey, Dominic here to show you how to make an easy party mix using our original and garlic salt seasoning. Combine melted butter, Worcestershire sauce, garlic salt seasoning, and original seasoning. Mix with corn, rice, and wheat checks, mixed nuts, pretzels, and bagel chips. Cook at 250 for 1 hour, stirring every 15 minutes. You can even add caution seasoning if you want some heat. Get original and garlic salt seasoning and 38 other blends at our outlet store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. So where's the party?
Beef dreams to be slow roasted by Arby's, tossed in hickory barbecue sauce, and sold 2 for $6. Who are you to deny dreams? Arby's, we have the meat.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard makes it possible for me to be more for the community I call home. Learn more about how you too can live and serve part-time close to home by visiting nationalguard.com.
With a tankless system, you can have unlimited hot water whenever and for however long you need it. Upgrade to a tankless today and never be left without hot water again. Rely on Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Covering all the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Jacob Lenzendorf.
Well, tomorrow the UW La Crosse football team will look to do what just 3 other teams have done since 2019, and that's hand the North Central Cardinals a loss. Eagles will look to dethrone the reigning champs and #1 ranked team on the road in the NCAA third round with hopes of clinching their spot in the quarterfinals for the 7th time in program history. To knock off one of the most dominant teams in the country over the last decade, UWL will need to play a clean game, force turnovers against that high-powered offense, and stay within striking distance.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously #1, we got to be able to take care of the ball on offense, and then defensively, we got to get some takeaways, right? I mean, they're a high-powered offense, and they got a really good defense on the other side of the ball as well. So being able to maybe score some points on the defensive side of the ball would be huge for us.
Without a doubt, we got to try to limit their explosive plays, have to force them to kind of drive the ball. You know, we saw that in 23 a little bit with explosive plays, but we got to be able to handle some of that stuff. We got to be able to handle their shots and big plays early on because that is coming. And then, no, we got to find a way to get in the fourth quarter and win the game in the fourth quarter.
It'll be football weather in Naperville tomorrow with a high of 30 degrees. Looks like no snow at kickoff, though, which is scheduled for noon. Some injury news to pass along for Sunday's Bears-Packers game. A massive blow for Chicago. Wideout Rome Odunze will not play due to a foot ailment. Other notes, Quay Walker is a go, and Carl Brooks as well will play. Kyle Monangai, the talented back for Chicago, is active. No Savion Williams or Lucas Van Ness for Green Bay. And then Matthew Golden, Javon Buller, Jaden Reed, Nate Hobbs, all questionable. And another rivalry being renewed this weekend, as tomorrow the Kohl Center will play host to the 132nd meeting between Wisconsin and Marquette. The Badgers are coming off an 85-73 win in their Big Ten opener and sit at 6-2 overall in the season. Meanwhile, Marquette enters 5-4 overall this year and were victorious in their last game against Valparaiso in double overtime. Golden Eagles won last year's bout 88-74, but before that the Badgers had taken the prior 3. Tip is set for 1 o'clock and it airs on FS1. That's a series that dates all the way back to 1917, excuse me, even longer than that. 15-14 was the score of that game, that first one ever played. Oh, wow. So that's sometimes hit about 5 minutes into some of these games these days, so that's quite a different game.
Yeah, especially with the way Wisconsin plays these days. When I was growing up, Wisconsin basketball would be lucky to score 55 points in a game, and now this team is capable of getting 80 to 90 each time out.
For sure. So that'll be a good one. A lot of great sports going on this weekend if no one wants to brave the cold or not. But also a great day today at the Joy of Sharing. Just so nice to interact with everybody, and thanks to everyone.
Everyone was really generous.
Yeah,
yeah, and brave the snow too. Because it started falling at 1 p.m. and it started to get a little heavier.
Yeah, around the time we were there, we had the heaters going, and I still don't know to wear leggings underneath my jeans. Like, I still have to ingrain that in my mind.
Still learning
like,
that part of Wisconsin.
Yes, got to get on those layers. All right, Greg is final look at your forecast right after this.
Happy holidays from News News 8 Now.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocates.
Winter can actually be the perfect time to replace those old drafty windows. Nothing will keep you more comfortable in your home during the winter than new windows. And our certified master installers are highly trained experts that will install your new windows properly while reducing exposure to outside elements. We'll take out your old window and place in your new window in less than 5 minutes on average. Ask how your winter installation can save you money and make you more comfortable in your home.
The easiest way to furnish your cabin is at Black River Furniture Outlet. Bring the outdoors in with a handmade dining table set, crafted from the finest woods like hickory, walnut, maple, and barnwood. Shop cozy Amish rockers and upholstery, or Wisconsin-made easy sofas with customizable fabrics. Pair it all with a cabin rug, 5x8s, 8x10s, scatters, and runners available. And before you leave, visit the bed shed. Check out our rustic bedroom groups and bunk beds, as well as our Amish office furniture. Open 7 days a week, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our neighbor's place, where every injury and every neighbor matters, because together we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
Yeah, we're wrapping out here at the Joy of Sharing. Thank you for everyone that came out and donated, and look forward to doing this once again next year. For tonight, you got roads out there. One thing to
losing Greg.
keep on about later tonight or tomorrow morning, you might see a few slick spots. The other concern this weekend, you got travel plans Saturday evening, especially going south and west of La Crosse. You could see some significant snowfall down in that area, so snow-covered roads are a possibility. This would be Saturday evening. Snow would be wrapping up just after midnight. So once again, that could deal with some travel impacts. The bigger story to the weekend, still going to be cold, sub-zero temperatures. If you don't see it Sunday morning, everyone's going to see it as we go into Monday morning, and we have more precipitation next week, but we do climb above freezing. Hard to see, but that 35 on Tuesday will be a short-lived, because we're coming back down on Wednesday and Thursday back to where we should be into the teens. So definitely get out there, enjoy the weekend. Once again, be careful out there on the roads for Saturday evening. And thank you for all coming out to the Joy Sharing. And we look forward to doing this next year again, you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Greg. Yep, winter is in full blast. And thank you for everyone participating in Joy of Sharing today. We really appreciate all your generous donations.
Absolutely.
We'll see you at 10.